Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Mrs. A of Mathematic. This video is focused on representing quadratic function using table of values. Now, before that, what is the difference between quadratic function and quadratic equation? So ano nga ba ang pagkakaiba ng quadratic function sa quadratic equation? Okay, ang quadratic equation is a mathematical sentence that says something is equal to something. It is an equation in one variable. In standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. While a quadratic function is a relation between two variables, x and y. Here, there is an input x and an output y. The x is called the domain and y is called the range. It is expressed in the form f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, wherein f of x is actually y. So we can change f of x to y. So y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c at ito ay magkapareho lang. So nakita yung pagkakaiba. Ito, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ito daw siya ay equal sa dito, sa side na yan, kung ano man ang nandyan. Pero ito, nagpapakita siya ng relationship about sa value ng x and the value of y. So in quadratic function, f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. A, b, and c are real numbers. The value of b and c can be 0 but not a. So pwedeng maging 0 yung b and c natin, pero hindi pwedeng maging 0 yung a. Kasi pag ang a ay 0, hindi na siya maging quadratic. Okay, ito yung mga example ko ng quadratic functions. F of x is equal to x squared. Ito yung simplest form or pinaka-simple na example ng quadratic function. Ito lang ang given ko. Wala akong bx or middle term, walang last term. Okay, I have here negative x squared. So, ibig sabihin ng a natin, pwedeng positive, pwedeng negative. Okay, y is equal to x squared plus 3. So, pinalitan ko lang yung f of x ng y kasi pareho lang sila. F of x is equal to negative x squared minus 6x plus 8. Okay, dito, ang b ko dito ay 0, wala akong middle term. Dito naman, kompleto na. Meron na akong first term, second, and last term. I have y is equal to 2x squared minus 2x plus 3. And I have g of x is equal to 5x squared plus 10. So, you can change f with any letters here. Okay, now here are examples of not quadratic functions. Y is equal to 3x plus 6. Kasi hindi 2 ang exponent. Ganon din dito. Ang highest exponent dito ay 3. Sa quadratic, dapat ang degree ay 2. Dito naman, ang highest exponent ay 1. So, hindi rin siya quadratic. At dito naman, yan. Meron siyang absolute value sign. So, hindi siya quadratic. Okay, now, we're going to represent quadratic functions using table of values. So, let's have an example of quadratic functions. I have here f of x is equal to x squared. Very simple function. Okay, now, I have here x and y. I have here the value of x, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you notice, magkakasunod sila, consecutive integers. Now, ito naman yung value ng y. 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, and 16. Ano ibig sabihin na yan? Sa equation na given, f of x is equal to x squared, sinolve ko yung y by inputting the value of x. So, pinalitan ko yung value ng x ng mga given dito sa taas para makuha ko yung value ng y. So, ito yon. Papakita ko ngayon kung paano. So, first, palitan ko yung f of x ng y kasi nilagay ko dito x. Pero kung sakaling nilagay mo dito f of x, okay lang din. So, y is equal to x squared. So instead of writing x, you're not going to substitute the value of x, which is negative 4. So negative 4 squared is equal to 16. So ganun lang gagawin. Substitution lang. O ipapalit mo lang yung value ng x. So ngayon, ang x natin is negative 3. So negative 3 squared is equal to 9. And then negative 2 is equal to 4. Negative 1, 1 for the value of y. If x is 0, the y is 0. If x is equal to 1, the value of y is also 1. And if x is equal to 2, the value of x is 2, the value of y is 4. So 2 squared, that is 4. And then if x is 3, palitan lang natin yung value ng x ng 3, then square natin, that is 9. So the value of y is 9. And then last one, we have x is 4, and 4 squared, that is 16. So ito ngayon ang values ng quadratic function. Okay? Now, let's have another example. Later, analyze natin yung mga tables na yan, yung values na yan sa table. Okay, ito naman ngayon, mayroon akong quadratic function f of x is equal to x squared plus 2. So, napansin nyo, sa example ko kanina na x squared, nagdagdag ako ng constant na c. So, plus c plus 2. Ngayon, simply, dun sa aking values ngayon, ganun pa rin yung value ng x ko. Hindi ako nagbago sa value ng x, consecutive integers pa rin. Mula negative 4 hanggang positive 4, sunod-sunod dyan. Simply, dun sa value kanina ng y, nag-add lang ako ng 2 kasi plus 2 lang yan. Kanina 16, ito naging 18. Okay? Now, kung gusto nyo pa rin makita kung paano, isosolve nyo lang. Halimbawa, ang given nyo ngayon ito, wala yung kanina. So, kailangan isubstitute nyo yung value ng x. So, x squared plus 2 is equal to negative 4 because our x is negative 4. Then, square that plus 2. So, kailangan i-square nyo muna. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16 plus 2 is equal to 18. And then, if x is equal to negative 3, negative 3 squared plus 2, that is 9 plus 2, 11. And then, if x is equal to negative 2 squared, that is 4, plus 2, that is 6. Okay, the next is, if x is equal to negative 1, so negative 1 squared, that is 1, then plus 2, that is 3. If x is 0, then y is 2. If x is 1, 1 plus 2, that is 3. And if x is 2, 2 squared, that is 4, plus 2, that is 6. X is 3, 3 squared, 9, plus 2, 11. And the last one, if x is 4, 4 squared, 16, plus 2, that is 18. Okay, so ngayon, ito naman ngayon ang susunod na quadratic function natin. Kompleto na siya. Mayroon siyang x squared plus 2x minus 2. Kanina plus 2 lang yun, di ba? Ngayon, plus 2x minus 2. Okay, so ngayon, ito yung table of values ko dito. Same value of x. Yung mga values ng x dito, pare-pareho pa rin kanina. So, from negative 4 up to positive 4. At ito ngayon ang mga values ng y. Pag sinubstitute ko yung value ng x na negative 4 dito, at dyan, ang makukuha kong value ng y is 6. So, ayan ang mga example ko dito. So, y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 2. Change x to negative 4, square that, plus 2 times negative 4 minus 2. So, negative 4 squared, that is 16. Then, 2 times negative 4, that is negative 8. And then, minus 2. So, 16 minus 8, that is 8. Minus 2, 6. Okay, here, x is negative 3. So, negative 3 squared plus 2 times negative 3 minus 2. So, negative 3 squared is 9. 2 times negative 3, that is negative 6. Minus 2, that is equal to 1. Okay, if x is negative 2, the value of y is negative 2. Tingnan nyo na lang kung paano na-compute kung sakaling kailangan yung isa-isahin. Okay, ito naman, ang value ng x natin ay negative 1 at yung value ng y natin ay negative 3. Dito naman, ang x ay 0, sinubstitute ko lang, plus 2 times 0 minus 2, the answer is negative 2, if x is 0. And then, if x is 1, 1 squared plus 2 times 1 minus 2, that is simply equal to 1. And then, if x is 2, 2 squared plus 2 times 2 minus 2, that is 4 plus 4 minus 2, that is 6. And then, for x is 3, 3 squared, that is 9, 2 times 3, that is 6, minus 2 is equal to 13. And the last one is, if x is 4 and the value of y is 22. Okay. Now, ang gagawin natin, analyze natin yung table of values na given kanina. Yung mga values ng y na nakuha natin after na i-substitute natin yung value ng mga values ng x. Okay, ngayon, ito yung table of values for quadratic function f of x is equal to x squared. Now, tingnan natin, napansin nyo yung mga values ng x dito ay magkakasunod lang. Consecutive integers lang ito. Ibig sabihin, pag kinuha natin yung difference ng 4 minus 3, that is 1. 3 minus 2, that is 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So, ibig sabihin yung agwat nila, yung pag kinuha natin yung difference nila, pare-pareho lang na 1. Okay, what about kaya sa y? Pag kinuha natin yung differences nila, ano kaya magiging value nila? Okay, simulan natin dito. So, dapat pag kinuha yung difference, kailangan, pag simulan mo dito, 9 minus 16. Like that. 4 minus 9. 1 minus 4, 0 minus 1, something like that. Kung dito ka man magsimula, 16 minus 9, 9 minus 4, 4 minus 1, something like that. So ngayon, dito ako nagsimula. 9 minus 16, that is 7, negative 7. And then 4 minus 9, that is negative 5. 1 minus 4, that is negative 3. And 0 minus 1, that is negative 1. And 1 minus 0, that is 1. 4 minus 1, that is 3. Then 9 minus 4, that is 5. 16 minus 9, that is 7. Okay? So, yung differences nila dito ay magkakaiba. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag na first differences in y. Okay, now, tingnan naman natin ngayon ang second differences nila. So, to get the second differences, again, ganun din ang gagawin mo. Negative 5 minus negative 7. Let's see. Negative 5 minus negative 7 is positive 2. Negative 3 minus negative 5 is positive 2. Negative 1 minus negative 3, that is positive 2. 1 minus negative 1, that is 2. Then 3 minus 1, that is 2. 5 minus 3, that is 2. And 7 minus 5, that is 2. So, ano yung napansin nyo ngayon dito sa second differences ng y? So, dito ngayon, sa second differences ng y, ay pare-pareho. Okay? So, ayan ang first differences in y, and this is the second differences in y. At alam natin na ang first differences ng x is only 1. Okay, now, tingnan naman natin yung next nating example kanina, yung x squared plus 2. Okay? So, ayan, kunin uli natin, 11 minus 18, that is negative 7. 6 minus 11, negative 5. 3 minus 6, negative 3. 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. 3 minus 2, that is 1. And then 6 minus 3, that is 3. And then 11 minus 6, that is 5. And 18 minus 11, that is 7. See, ito lang ha. 18 minus 11, 7. 11 minus 6, 5. 6 minus 3, 3. Something like that. Okay, so again, look at their first differences. Hindi magkakapareho. Now, tingnan natin yung second differences nila. So, ayan ngayon, negative 5 minus negative 7. Ang sagot ay positive 2. Again, negative 3 minus negative 5, that is positive 2. Negative 1 minus negative 3, that is positive 2. Kasi ito magiging positive yan eh. Negative dito, or minus dito, negative dyan. So, magiging plus yan. Magiging plus yan. Positive. Okay, next, that is 1 minus negative 1, that is 2. And then, dito naman ngayon, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, that is 2. 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. And 7 minus 5, that is equal to 2. So again, the second differences here in y are all equal also. Now, what about the last one? Okay, so I have here table of values for x squared plus 2x minus 2. Or f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 2. So let's get the first same value of x. Okay? So ang differences sa x, pare-parehong 1. So let's have 1 minus 6, that is negative 5. And negative 2 minus 1, that is negative 3. And then we have negative 3 minus negative 2, that is negative 1. And then we have negative 2 minus negative 3, that is 1. Then 1 minus negative 2, that is 3. 6 minus 1, that is 5. 13 minus 6, that is 7. And 22 minus 13, that is 9. Okay, so again, ang first differences nila ay magkakaiba. What about the second differences? So, ayan, negative 3 minus negative 5, the answer is 2. And then we have negative 1 minus negative 3, that is 2. Okay, here, same 2. Okay. Now, so again, pare-pareho again na 2 ang kanilang second differences. Now, makikita nyo kung bakit naging pare-pareho na 2 ang mga differences ng tatlong tables na yon. In our mga susunod nating lesson, malalaman nyo kung bakit. Saan sila nagkakaiba? Napansin nyo yung unang binigay ko lang ay x squared, then nagdagdag ako ng plus 2. Ngayon dito nagdagdag ako ng 2x minus 2. So, ayan. So, ngayon, based doon sa mga given or based doon sa ating napansin, ibig sabihin, if all second differences in y are equal, then the data or table of values represent a quadratic function. But make sure that the value of x or the equal differences in x are also the same. Okay? So, dapat equal differences in x. So, in quadratic function, produces second equal differences in y. So, hindi pwede yung value ng x, ibibigay nyo is first 0, then sunod negative 5, then next is negative 3. So, kailangan magkakasunod din na value ng x ang ibibigay. Okay? So, now, I want you to identify which of the following represents quadratic function. So, kailangan, pwede nyo munang i-stop yung video, then, pag ready na kayo, saka nyo na lang continue para malaman nyo kung ano yung sagot. Hindi ko na dito ipapakita yung pinaka-solution. Kayo na bahalang mag-subtract. Okay, so number 1, that is quadratic function. Number 2, or letter B, not quadratic function. And letter C, quadratic function. Okay? Now, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you like it. Bye-bye.